One step closer to the creation of a special international tribunal for the crime of Russian aggression against Ukraine. The outcome of the United for Justice conference, which took place in Lviv, was the signing of a memorandum of understanding between the US Department of Justice and member countries of the Joint Investigation Team, which is investigating war crimes of the Russian army in Ukraine. The group was organized by Ukraine, Poland and Lithuania, later Estonia, Latvia, Slovakia, Romania, Eurojust and the Office of the Prosecutor of the International Criminal Court joined the work.
Ukrainian law enforcement officers, together with international partners, are already investigating all these crimes. The International Criminal Court is already working and must bring to justice concrete perpetrators of genocide and war crimes. However, we need a system of integrated and comprehensive approach. In January, work on the creation of a tribunal gained momentum. The European Parliament called for the creation of a tribunal without the slightest delay. The Parliamentary Assembly of the Council of Europe once again voted in favor of the creation of tribunal and directly noted that the International Criminal Court cannot prosecute for the crime of aggression. The Mayor's Office of The Hague approved the placement of a tribunal in the city.
This summer, the International Center for the Investigation of the Crime of Aggression will begin its work in The Hague. The institution will prepare materials that will later become an accusatory base in a special international tribunal.
The creation of an institutional body that will prepare materials for this tribunal has already been actually signed and initiated. This is in fact such a center that will accumulate facts of crimes that will be considered as evidence for this tribunal. And in fact the importance of this event is also in the fact that it takes place on the eve of consideration of the issue of establishing such a tribunal at the site of the General Assembly of the United Nations.
The next step towards punishing Russia's top military political leadership is up to the UN General Assembly, experts say. The body must vote for the creation of a special tribunal and determine its powers.
We are talking about bringing to criminal responsibility for the committing of serious crimes of international humanitarian law the top of the aggressor state, and perhaps decisions will be made that will be correlated with these decisions, namely the payment of compensation, the issue of possible requisition of the same money, the origin of which will be associated with the aggressor state. That is, these are already the modalities of this entire process. There is advocacy for the creation of an international tribunal for the top military political leadership of the Russian Federation, because we all understand that national jurisdiction can work, the jurisdiction of various international organizations, courts, including the International Criminal Court. But still, these are such global and serious crimes where one cannot do without a special tribunal if Ukraine, if the world, really wants to point the criminal to his place and to the logical serving of punishment for everything committed.
Already 29 states have called for the creation of an international special tribunal, the Ukrainian Foreign Ministry stated, and the number of supporters of this idea is growing. Reported by Serhiy Kulas, Larisa Zubenko, UATV News.